Well, everybody, Kuso6rande does not stop for anything except... Actually, we have a lot of breaks here and there. It stops for a lot of things, but it's not going to stop today until the end of the next match because we've got one more coming up. So, see you in about a minute after this ad. Spoilers, this also is a chance for me to get a little bit more pizza. Yeah, pizza. Welcome back, everybody, to Kuso6rande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. I'd like to thank everybody who has subscribed, who dropped bits, and who have followed. Much appreciated for those who are helping to keep the stream alive. If you can't do any of that, that is completely fine. Just being here, watching, chatting, or even lurking over in that dank, dark corner. I am super happy you are here. Thank you, Mick Johnson, for the resubscription. Now let's go ahead and do a little wash over to the reveal screen because we've got our last GM of the weekend. Say hello. That is not the right person. What? Just a sec. Just give me a sec. Give me just like a 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is this the right one? Well, you know the game now. Edge face. I'm so sorry. Hello, Edge face. Brendan Fraser is our GM today.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, Brendan, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Okay, I'm so glad. So what game do we have? Wait, just a second. What game do we have today?
I was gonna say, we got some edutainment game here, very historically accurate.
Okay, I really like history. Are we talking about, like, Aristotle?
Oh no, we've got the ancient Egyptian lore here. It's very realistic. We've got The Mummy Returns for Game Boy Color.
There we go. We're gonna learn about Cleopatra and her tax evasion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great game.
The Mummy for Game Boy Color. I didn't know this actually existed.
Oh, it does.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a Mummy game on Game Boy Color too, but that one is too good.
Wait, they're on what now?
There's a Mummy game, but that one's too good, so we've got The Mummy Returns.
Oh, okay. This is the sequel.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that excites me, I guess. I guess I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a beautiful game.
It's a beautiful game in the neighborhood. Beautiful. Yeah. Well, that's
this is
okay.
not by the
Will
same
Brendan
company that
Fraser
made the
be
other
able
one.
to recover Cleopatra's taxes? Will... Will the Mummy be angry? Well, yeah, he's an angry boy anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not really a question I need to ask around these parts. Mummies be angry. Yeah, how are you doing, Hedge Maze? How is life going?
I'm doing pretty good. Life's
Good.
going pretty okay here. It's quite warm.
Oh, yeah, where are you again? On the east side of the U.S.?
Yeah, I'm on the east side.
Yeah, that place over there, it contains a lot of states. Like,
Yeah.
Pretty sure Kentucky is somewhere over there.
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's also Tennessee, West Virginia, West Kentucky. No, there's not a West Kentucky. What am I talking about?
There could be.
Well, there should be. That way I'm right. You know? And what's more important than being right?
Let's look at them.
Mummies.
Yeah, mummies. That's right, yeah.
Mummies are very important.
See, I was testing you. It was a difficult test, but guess what? You got an A+. A stands for A, like the fawns.
Yeah, we're gonna learn all about mummies today.
Okay, like, what is your favorite style of mummy?
I like cat mummies. Those are cute.
False. The answer is dead.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, hopefully they're all dead.
By the way, if I go quiet every now and then, it's because I've got pizza, and the more pizza I eat, the less delusional I become.
I mean, pizza's good. That's fine.
And the less I mess up clicking on the correct... Oh, crap. I forgot to get something set up. Everybody hold on to yon horses.
Yeah, I don't think there are any of those in this game.
There were some in The Mummy. Maybe not The Mummy Returns. Maybe he already killed all the horses by that point. I don't know.
This game doesn't have a high budget, you know.
You don't say. What's the budget? Like $10.99?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was a lot, though.
Oh, good. I mean, good as in good that we get to experience this with you. Not so good that that the players have to suffer through this. You know what? Whatever. This is Kuso6rande. They know what they signed up for. Bad video game tournament where the players are racing to make as much progress as they can in the course of an hour. Whoever makes the most progress will get 10 points for this round and be looking pretty darn good for a chance to get into the bracket. Do you know how many points the players here have on average, by the way?
Oh, this is a 9 and 10 point match, so 3 of them are going home because of Mummy Returns.
You know, I've heard worse sentences uttered today, but that one's pretty far down there.
Yeah, if this got vetoed, I had much worse, so they're lucky in that sense.
I
see people in chat.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, go ahead. I was talking about the difficulty. Just people in chat are mentioning that. So this game has a lot of UI decisions, and one of them is to make the difficulty selector be like a little square.
Difficulty is yes or no?
No, it's a square. So like 1/3 filled in, or 1/2 filled in, or all the way filled in.
Oh, what?
I had to post like a screenshot in chat so they would select the right one. I'm making them pick medium.
Okay, everybody, bring out all of your mummy emotes. If you have skeletons or actual mummies or the undead or Brendan Fraser. Crappy is kind of like a mummy. His soul got wrapped up in a letter.
That's true. Yeah, any swords, guns, mummies?
Spam!
Blimps?
Spam everybody! Blimps?
Yeah, there's a blimp. Well, I don't even know if we'll get there. We'll find out.
Okay, as soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer. There we go.
So, Perception, do you like genres?
Like what?
Do you like video game genres?
Yes.
Do you like when a game is several genres?
That's my favorite.
Well, how do you feel about a game that's 4 different genres and switches seemingly randomly between them?
Game overs, like multiple game overs.
Yes, we will.
As a matter of fact, most video games that do that switch between genres, don't exactly do great when they do that.
No.
So I would say that I love the passion, but the execution is usually bad. Oh no, Karaoke died via mouse.
So first of all, what's nice is that there are like 3 or 4 different game over screens, so we're going to get to see different ones because we're going to die a lot.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I see people saying this is a runner. Well, for now, it's a runner. For now.
Yeah, this is like Temple Run, and it's kind of a temple, too.
It is. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there's
no.
actually, like, lore, and I did give you a... There's a link I put in the GM chat of, like, I wrote down all the... before the level things, so if you want to read them.
Okay, let me pull this up. Level 1, Temple of Thebes. Evie and Rick are exploring the Temple of Thebes. There they find the chest containing the scorpion bracelet. When they remove it, a floor of water is released. Rick and Evie must escape the temple. Okay, the second is break-in at the O'Connell mansion, which is what we see on Rain's and Jeannie's screen. Evie, Rick, and Jonathan are at their mansion in London. The place is overrun by Lochna and his lackeys, who are after the scorpion bracelet. Ardith Bay arrives to help as they defend their home. And you kill somebody and take their heart. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it works in The Mummy.
Yes. So yeah, we have 2 people who are on level 2 now. So I mentioned that this game switches genres. So you know so this game has 3 different selectable characters, and the way this game does it is that most levels let you pick between all 3 of them, and each one will have a different genre. So so level 1 is always the runner, but level 2 could be a shooting gallery, or it could be a duel. And then you get level 3 it's going to be a run and gun for them, but it could also be a duel. This game has got lots of options.
So do you make them choose a specific character?
Yeah, for tracking, I'm making them always pick the first character, just because it would be hard to deal with that otherwise.
Oh yeah. Holy crap, there are a lot of levels too.
Yes. This game isn't really that long. The long plays like half an hour, but it's hard. So I had them put it on medium, and I think that should be fine.
By the way, let me just say, I'm looking at this, and there's a runner level called Blimp, and I'm very concerned. How does the Blimp run? And you also have the Blimp as the character there.
Yeah, I put that in quotation marks, so it's similar to the runner levels. There's a wave of water chasing a Blimp.
What? Are you serious?
Also, yeah, it's also the water. The water has a face, and it's spitting. It spits at you the whole time.
That's pretty accurate to the movie, except that I thought it was a wall of sand? I don't know.
No, it's water in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how much I can apologize for this game, but I tend to be a bad game apologist on this stream, where I will say that this game had ideas and it cannot execute any of them well. But yeah, this is the kind of game that seems like it was ambitious. Like, it's got a whole lot of ideas, but the actual gameplay is butts, and the graphics are something, and it's just not as good as its ideas. Also, the UI is hilarious. Like, I think we mashed through it, but, so all the text in this game isn't in English. Look, your new password, you have to mash A to see what the password is, because otherwise it's in hieroglyphics.
Does it skip if you mash A, though?
You have to press start to get through. Okay, we've got Rain is actually reading the plot. Okay, Rain gave up on the plot. But,
well, fine, I'll read the plot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Evie has been kidnapped and brought to the British Museum, where Emotep is being resurrected. As a sacrifice, she is about to be lowered into a pit of flames. Rick and friends rush to the museum to rescue her. While Ardith Bay distracts the guards, Rick goes to find Evie. Oh my gosh, it's a Pokemon game. Gotta save Evie.
So, you know, one thing I'd like to mention about the run and gun stages, this game doesn't like it when you press more than one button at the same time. So you can't jump and press a direction at the same time.
Oh no.
No, you can't.
I mean, I've played bootleg games that do that, but actual licensed games tend to be...
Yeah, like you see where Genie is like crouching behind this thing. Oh, Gene, you gotta shoot the guy before you jump up there.
People may be wondering who is the excellent developer of this fine quality game, and the answer is Konami. Computer Entertainment Nagova Co. Limited.
This is the same people who made the Buffy Game Boy Color game.
Oh, but the Buffy Game Boy Color game is fun. They also made Symphony of the Night.
And I don't think that's the developer. No, this is a different game. This is The Mummy Returns.
Are you sure? Oh,
yeah,
I was looking at the Mummy. I'm sorry. The Mummy.
No, this is like Malaysian or something.
Okay, Mummy Returns. I'll get the
that game is
right
playable.
one. No, this might be Konami. Oh, yeah, this was developed by Game Brains, not
Game
Konami.
Brains. Yeah, they have made a strange assortment of games.
They made JoJo's Fashion Show. Is that like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Nope.
Maybe?
It is not.
Oh.
I'm kind of disappointed. That would have been fun. They made Army Men, Sarge's Heroes 2. I think I recall that, and I think I recall that was not good. They also made Jewel Quest Mysteries, Valerie Porter and the Scarlet Scandal, blah, blah, blah. Mahjong Quest Expeditions. Like, so many of these games just sound very generic in their list of games that they worked on. So, yeah, thank you, Konami, for not making this game and letting Game Brains do it. I'm sure that, you know, it was a fierce battle for who was going to make this.
Yeah.
Rain is
the bottom
on
two
our
people
runner.
are on... Yeah, they're both on level 4.
Do you think anybody might beat this game?
Yeah, you know what? They're going pretty good here. They might beat this. It's only got 11 levels. We'll see.
Yeah.
I won't be mad if they do. It's game 4.
It's game 4. We can have a shorter stream if that happens.
Yeah, this game has no saves, but it has unlimited continues, so it's possible.
Haha! Oh no, the butterfly!
Yeah, do you want to read the plot of level 4?
Oh, yeah, sure. I forgot. There's plot. Okay. Escape from the British Museum. Ah, that's what we're all trying to do. Snooze fest. Okay. Evie has been rescued. Emoteps and the Wall of God flies to pursue them. Rick, Ardith Bay, and Evie must escape from the museum. Yep, there we go. Yeah, honestly, chat is saying they'll be disappointed if the blimp stage isn't like Flappy Bird. I had enough Flappy Bird yesterday. I love that you just shove this guy down in order to get past him and the flies eat him. It's like, no, you could have helped.
Yeah, it's good. There's so much I love about this game.
Game over. Thank you so much, Brett Bibby, for designing this game. Also, you know, the brain behind Army Men, Sarge's Heroes 2. Thank you. I'm really, really appreciative of that. Yeah, oh, the script writer for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Wait, I don't know, Joss Whedon or Brett Bibby? Who are you gonna choose? You only got those two as an option.
You know, one thing I really like about these runner levels, it's probably not super easy to see on the screen, but the pixel art of the, like, wave of the gadflies doesn't, like, reach the top of the screen. Mm-hmm. So there's, like, this little area where it wiggles up and down.
I love it. Yeah, you can see slightly above it. It's good. By the way, one of the people who worked on the art for this game was actually one of the producers for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Origins, Rogue, Black Flag, 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations, like all of those. So, hey, somebody actually escaped this wall of flies.
Yeah, like, it's... we got a shooting gallery level for Genie.
The bus getaway. Rick, Evie, and Ardith Bay have escaped out from the museum. Jonathan and Alex have hijacked a bus. They flee through the streets of London, hotly pursued by Emotep's mummies. Yeah.
The shooting gallery is so of the 4 genres, in my opinion, dueling is the easiest and the most boring because there's no time limit on that one. It's just like kill X amount of enemies before the level decides you're done. The run and gun is okay. The runner is basic. The shooting gallery is the worst. So
Carrie
it's
be a little stuck on the terrain there, but she's they're getting it. She's getting it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying the shooting gallery is the worst, and like the early level shooting galleries aren't as bad as the later ones.
By the worst.
It's hard to deal with.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's pretty slow right now, but it gets faster and more enemies later.
Yeah, does it become like almost impossible later on?
Yeah, my fiance was testing this and she had a real hard time with one of the later ones.
Oh no.
They may be lucky. Oh no, they do have to get the final boss.
Oh, there we go, Genie onto the auto scroller. Blip,
yeah,
get away.
I was gonna say they may be lucky with which level they have here, because level order they have. But yeah, here's the blimp.
This is the canyon chase. Emotep's men have kidnapped Alex, who is wearing the scorpion bracelet. The bracelet will lead its wearer to the hidden location where the Scorpion King and his army of Anubis warriors lay. Imhotep plans to destroy the Scorpion King and take over his army. As Rick, Evie, and Ardith are following the trail on a blimp, Imhotep summons a wall of water to destroy them.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, don't get stuck on the terrain. Oh my gosh, there is a face in the water. I love it.
Yep. Yeah, it starts spitting at you. It's so rude. I mean, I guess this is like 100 years ago, but it's like, just think about all the germs. That's not nice.
They had germs back then.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, think about pandemic times. You don't want people spitting on you.
I mean, if it was the Black Plague time, yeah, you wouldn't want that. Although, honestly, it wasn't passed by the spit, it was passed by the fleas. There we go, first try for Genie. On to the next level, which is Arrival at the Oasis. The blimp has landed in the jungle oasis. Rick, Evie, Ardith, Bay, and Jonathan must get to the pyramid in order to save Alex and prevent the end of the world. Ah. Okay, yeah, preventing the end of the world is kind of important.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say that it looks like they were given a month to make this game, and sure, if you could make a game in a month, fantastic, and if management only gives you that much time, then make the best dang game that you can. However, this definitely looks like it was rushed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
I think there is some charm to this, but it is definitely cheap and not well executed.
Yeah. Considering that there's so much variation and yet everything still feels the same, that's a weird sensation that I haven't really seen in a video game up to this point,
yeah.
You know? Yeah. Very samey, no matter how different everything is.
Yeah, I mean, it does have that going for it. Like, I haven't really mentioned, but like, as I said, each level tends to have like 2 to 3 different versions, and they're all different. Like, they have different graphics. They're all different. So it's kind of amazing. I had to like put together that like guide that I gave you because I didn't actually know how many different kinds of levels there were, because there's no guide to this on the internet. Surprisingly, like nobody speedruns this or anything.
I'm not too surprised, I can be honest. So, it looks like after this we're gonna have a run and gun, and then a dueling, and then shooting gallery for the second to last level. And I presume that is where it's gonna be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I would imagine that's the final boss. After that, there's just another runner level. But yeah, I'm imagining fighting the Scorpion King will be a problem. But yeah, they're going pretty well here. I am not going to be surprised if we get multiple completions.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fact that this has unlimited continues, which is quite nice of it.
Karaoke just shoved the guy down and ran past him. that's the type of gaming I want to see, you know?
Yeah. I love the game over screens, though. Like the rock with the eyebrow and the skeleton.
Shouting Pharaoh. That's a good one.
Yeah, Shouting Pharaoh. That's a good one. Oh yeah, Cats in chat saying this looks amazing. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Flannel Cat, this game is certainly a game. Hey, Gene Genie is on to the next one, I believe. Or is this just Into the Pyramid? Yeah. Sunnaman has killed Evie! Eager for revenge, Rick enters the pyramid to go after her. Oh, spoilers. She died. I didn't know.
Yeah, spoilers.
Yeah, sorry, Evie. No evolution for you. You get to be dumb forever. Oh, jeez.
I just noticed we've already added the eyebrow emoji to the Discord.
Wait, really?
Yeah, somebody did that.
Uh-oh. Let me go see. Probably Dana, huh? Let me see this eyebrow emoji. Yeah,
face.
everybody, if you want really fantastic Discord emotes, we have a lot of emotes that may or may not be fantastic that are not on my Twitch channel. Eventually we might have more on Twitch, but you know, you get what you got.
Oh yeah, people are pointing out on screen you just wrote The Mummy, but it's The Mummy Returns.
I'm sorry. I guess today's just me being confused, okay?
It's alright, I don't give people good games though. I'm not here to give them reasonable Konami games.
Whatever, I'm still gonna believe Konami made this and they just didn't want to admit it.
That's fair.
Konami?
Well, I'm not gonna say it's a good game, it's just more reasonable than this one is.
Yeah, Konami, there we go. See ya?
Yeah, people in chat are curious. It's not that good, it's just better than this.
Well, it looks like Stratusco may have accidentally gone into the menu and then got caught up.
Oh no.
There we go, Karaoke, you gotta shove. Yeah. Look, if you don't want the giant swarm of flies to get you, you just gotta push them over. Push the others over, and then you win.
Yeah, it's like how you don't have to outrun the bear, you just have to outrun the person behind you.
You need a gun, and you shoot their leg. And then, you know what? You don't have to outrun them. You can just walk away. Bear gets them. See? Actually, the gun might scare the bear. That might be a bit... But if the gun doesn't scare the bear...
you shot your friend, though.
Well, I mean, okay, you shoot your friend, and either...
You scared the bear, and you shot your friend.
Yeah, but if the bear doesn't get scared, then you're still safe, okay? Either way, you're gonna live. And shooting your friend means that your friend might live.
Okay.
If they don't bleed to death. And if the bear gets scared.
Yeah, I'm gonna remind myself not to go to bear country with you.
Yeehaw! We ride bears out here. Out here, hedge maze. Everybody go rope a bear. Go take it out back. We're gonna trade that bear. Trade that bear. Yeah, we're gonna break it.
Yeah, people in chat are wondering why you didn't just shoot the bear.
The bear's gonna live from that. It's not gonna die, and it'll just be angry, okay? I don't want an angry bear. I want a bear that leaves me alone. Gene Genie, by the way, on to a duel. Let's go ahead and find out what the story here is. Ah! Okay, after this piece of pizza, just a sec.
Okay.
The confrontation. Alex and Jonathan have managed to resurrect Evie. Evie confronts Ankh Sunnaman while Rick enters the Scorpion King cavern to fight Emotep. Meanwhile, the Scorpion King's army has awakened, and Artis Bay leads the battle outside against the rising Anubis warriors.
Yep, that's what's happening.
Ah, yeah. You know, Hedge Maze, before you shoot your friend in the leg, you gotta think about it a lot, okay?
Do you have that kind of time when a bear is chasing you?
Well, that's why we think about it before it happens.
Oh, I see.
See, yeah, it's part of the planning stage, and we're planning. Note to everybody here, I'm not that kind of person. I would feel very bad about shooting my friend in the leg.
Noted.
Unless it meant saving their life. If that saved someone's life, then they should thank me. And probably apologize to me, too. Sorry I didn't trust you enough to not, like, that you were gonna shoot me in the leg and stuff. I thought it was gonna kill me, but no, you saved me. Damn.
Right, so I see people in chat asking, like, that I said the duel was the easiest. So, the thing with the... So there's only... Obviously, it's a Game Boy, it has 2 buttons. So, A is generally attack, and B is generally dodge. But in these duel levels, it just means jump backwards. Like, there's no block. It's just jump backwards. It doesn't really help. Yeah, I mean, in one sense, I do appreciate that this game is straightforward.
Oh, yeah. I just love that the creators of this, like, of The Mummy Returns, I guess, were like, we need lots of jackals. We need so many jackals. And I'm like, I'm a big fan of jackals, okay? They're cute. And so having this army of jackals trying to defy me, I'd be like, we surrender! Go ahead. This is gonna be actually pretty cool. Like, why am I complaining if the jackals are in charge? They're freaking awesome. I don't know, karaoke. Like, are they just planning to kill everybody? Because I would not be a fan of that. But if an army had to come and essentially wipe out all of humanity, might as well make it jackals.
I don't think they're literal jackals in the movie, but yeah, an army of actual jackals might not be as bad as some other armies.
Let me see, army of Anubis. Okay, they're kind of half skeleton. Oh, they got lots of muscles. Yeah. Okay. Like, they're kind of dead, but they also have muscles, so I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Yeah, like, let me share this picture with everybody. It looks a little bit gory, but it's CGI. It's fake, okay? CGI means fake.
Yeah, they're not real jackal warriors.
Yeah, they're not real jackal warriors, so don't worry. Oh my gosh, could you please? Fine. Mister, I don't want you to see this picture because my name is Tumblr. Okay, maybe this'll let me do it. Yeah, there we go. See, everybody, here's the jackal I was talking about. Like, yeah, you can see bone, but just ignore the flaws, okay? Kind of a cute...
You know, I do appreciate this is 2 days in a row you're putting furry art on the screen.
This is computer renditions of the apocalypse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, CGI. Oh my gosh, everybody's insulting. That's it. I'm taking my boyfriend off the screen. Okay, whatever. Whatever, we're done here. I've already confessed multiple times that if I had a chance to smooch a skeleton, I would. So, like, an undead jackal? Why not? Why not? By the way, Karaoke is really making a good push to catch up. You know, she's still not quite there, but she is going for it and just trying to get there. And Genie is really walled with this fight. Rain is walled with this platforming section. Like, there's a possibility Karaoke could pass Rain.
Yeah, these stages aren't really that long. If you can get them going, you can catch up here. And you learn more from them every time. They are not random. They are the same pattern every time.
That was just... That wasn't to you, Hedgemaze, sorry.
That's alright. Fine with random noises at any time.
Oh good, well welcome to Kuso6rande. That's half of what happens on this stream.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the multiple game over screens make this experience.
I agree with you. I agree with chat saying that as well. Like, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, Anubis army. Let me see if there's more good Anubis army pictures. They're not art. They're real depictions of the possible apocalypse.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, this could be historical fiction. I don't really know what happened in ancient Egypt. I guess this is like the 1930s, but I still don't know what happened then. I wasn't alive.
And simply put, if you're willing to be a boyfriend or girlfriend or significant other of the Anubis army, you're probably gonna live. See, you gotta think ahead. This is what planning ahead is all about.
So is that your plan for the apocalypse?
Heck yeah.
Okay, does Justin know about that?
He's got headphones on.
Okay.
He just looked at me. Nothing, Justin. Nothing.
Nothing to worry about.
I'm totally not gonna let the Jackal army, Anubis army take over and then let me live because I'm willing to be their boyfriend. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know if he's angry or if he agrees with it. Still, I think he's okay with it. Okay. Well, that's good. I'd also let him get an Anubis boyfriend. You know, mutual respect. Gotta be mutual respect within the family.
Yeah, this is good planning for the future.
What a conversation. Well, Genie is still struggling with this fight. It is rough. Stratusco has been walled for quite a while with this wall of flies, which I guess I don't really blame them. This game doesn't really look like it controls very well.
Oh, it doesn't. No, yeah, I guess I haven't really talked about that enough. The controls are not good. They are not terribly responsive, and they, again, don't let you press more than one button at once.
I mean, just looking at it, honestly, this game looks a lot like a bootleg. It's kind of shocking that it's not. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, it does not look very licensed.
Yeah.
But as I said, like, the presentation is really interesting. Like, it seems like it's made by people who weren't very experienced in games, because the whole idea of holding A to, like, read the text is interesting, but not like a normal game mechanic. And, like, the, yeah, just the whole way this is set up is a bit weird. And like when you go to the like when like what they've been mashing through it because I told them to, but when you go to the like level select, it has these sort of obtuse looking hieroglyphics to tell you which level type it is, and it's like none of it's very easy to read. Like this isn't very professional.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. I'm trying to find, because apparently the Mummy Returns got a 3 out of 10 from IGN. And it says, The Mummy Returns, the movie, met with a reasonable amount of harsh criticism from reviewers nationwide. Even though the movie grossed well above the filmmaker's expectations, The Mummy Returns was still acknowledged as more of a letdown than it was a money-making hit. Of course, same goes for Universal's video game counterparts. The original Mummy game for the Game Boy Color was an old-school platformer/puzzle title, which was, for the most part, one of the more entertaining games that I've seen. Universal had hired Konami to develop the game, and boy did it sparkle with quality. For the sequel, however, Konami was sent packing by Universal for reasons unknown, and Game Brains has been brought aboard to develop The Mummy Returns. Bad call, Universal. I love that. The Mummy Returns can best be described as a platform game that suffers from delusions of grandeur and yet never comes close to the mark. Rather than being
It's not really a platformer.
Well, yeah. Well, there are platforming sections. I agree with the delusions of grandeur. They tried a lot, but unfortunately, here's the deal: if you try to, like, how do I put this? They took the shotgun approach when they needed, like, a rifle approach. You know, you're not going to kill a bear with a shotgun. It's just going to bounce off. You got to use a rifle. It's back to the bears, okay? It's back to the bears. Use a rifle when a rifle's needed, not a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, people in chat are saying this looks nearly unplayable. Yeah, I pretty much agree. Well, bears have thick skin, okay? If you use a shotgun, the pebbles are, or the pebbles, the little BBs are just going to get stuck into the bear skin and not really do much damage because of how thick it is. Yeah. Unless you're like point blank at a bear. If you're 20 feet away and you shoot a bear with a shotgun, yeah, just don't. It's going to make it angry. Okay, anyways,
Okay.
The Mummy Returns is an amalgamation of genres which include platform-level shooting galleries, Prince of Persia sword fighting scenes, and driving simulators. And speaking of that, we are to the final fight with Gene Genie.
Yep. Stratus also got to the bus level.
Yeah, beep beep. Let me go ahead and read the story for this if I can find it. Probably accidentally closed it, huh? Yeah.
All it says is the Scorpion King has awakened. Rick must defeat the Scorpion King. That's the whole thing.
Oh, it's so deep.
Yep. So, I love the graphic for the Scorpion King. It just looks like they did not try at all.
He is a
great.
scorpion.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a... It's like... Oh, what do you call him? What do you call him? He's like a centaur.
Yeah.
He's a scorpion tar. Ugh.
Oh yeah, one thing I haven't mentioned is, like, I like how both the shooting gallery and duel levels don't tell you, like, the enemy health or how many enemies are left. It's just, like, I don't know, have fun.
So, yeah, this doesn't seem like the most inspired final boss in the world. Looks like Gene Genie is through, though. And on to the final escape. After the Scorpion King has been defeated, the pyramid begins to collapse. Rick and Evie must escape from the pyramid. And the weird warping that's happening on the right side of the screen. What the?
Yeah. It's if you pause it, it's just the sprites getting shifted down each level, and I respect that. It's like a really cheap way to do that, and I respect it because it kind of works.
Oh yeah, because the temple's collapsing, so everything shifts down a tile.
Yeah, it looks weird, but it works.
It looks like it's glitched. It looks like they messed it up.
Does.
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah, I'm guessing Gene Genie's gonna beat this game pretty soon, though. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we still have 3 players here who will be eliminated as soon as someone beats the game. Gene Genie may beat it, but you never know if Genie has a huge choke on the escape. It could be someone else's game. It's unlikely, though. Genie is a very solid player when it comes to Kuso6rande.
Yeah, and these runner segments, as you know, once you've done them more than once, you start to know where everything is located, and you can prepare.
By the way, they in this review, they actually compare some of the scenes of the movie with scenes in the game. And here's a good line. In the film, Rick jumps around with finesse, running from certain death as if his life depended on it. In the game, Rick jumps around like a one-legged drunk who doesn't really seem to understand that his life is about to end. Oh, the control is so poor, so stiff, that it is almost impossible to resist the urge to bandage the game and bury it in the ground for 2,000 years. Oh, no.
I like that.
We're turning the game into a mummy. Graphics, graphics. Sure, it's nice to see big sprites, but not when they're stiffer than the mummies that you're supposed to be fighting. Characters lack in frame rate and in fluidity, giving them the appearance of being either sauced to the gills or just plain crippled. Oh, that is not a term we use these days, IGN.
Oh.
Bad, bad. Gonna go ahead and slap you on the back of the hand. Bam. Backgrounds aren't bad, but once you throw in the inebriated Rick O'Connell, well, I'm sure you see what I'm saying. Yeah. Cutscenes are also laughable at best, looking like something a 10th grade art student did while blindfolded. Wow! Wow! Hot take there.
That's a bit rude.
The verdict at the end of the IGN review. While I considered the game to be very innovative in the fact that there are a myriad of game styles to play with, it still manages to be one of the worst titles that I've played in a long time, with lackluster action and puzzles, poor, nay, crappy controls, and atrocious graphics and sound. The Mummy Returns and Emotep's life-draining force both share something in common. They suck.
Oh, Gene keeps falling into that.
I feel like that's a line from the original Mummy, by the way. Something about sucking. Yeah. Something about sucking. Brendan Fraser. His best line ever. Crappy controls. Yeah, there we go. Everybody in chat, you're completely correct. The game controls like crappy.
Yes.
By the way that I made Crappy animated was not by moving Crappy, but by moving the camera around Crappy. And taking screenshots and then putting them together. That's how I got the fantastic animation. Crappy technically doesn't move. It's the world around Crappy moving.
Wow. Nice. Crappy is a blessing.
Oh. Look, okay, I did all of it in Photoshop, okay? And doing 3D animation in Photoshop, you have a few limitations. Some of the blind jumps in this are ridiculous.
It's so good. Gene has gotten farther this time.
A little farther.
Oh no.
Wow, this is a little more difficult than I expected.
Okay, I'm a little bit glad that Gene will be stuck on this for a while. We're not going to laser dolphin this too early.
I love that people are asking who the Lobster Man Rain is fighting, and I think you just answered your own question. The Lobster Man. As it turns out, the Lobster Man and the Mummy go way back.
Yeah. No, I see somebody in chat saying the emulator doesn't know how to render the barrier on Genie's screen. No, I played this game. If you pause it, it's just shifting all the tiles down. So it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It just looks weird.
Why does it give you a password at the end?
I don't know, in case you want to look at the screen again. But congrats. Yeah, Genie did it.
Brett Bibby, thank you for the game. Genie has completed the game, is victorious.
Yeah, look at all these wonderful people who made this wonderful game. Thank you to these people, and GG to Genie.
yeah, I'm letting the competitors know that Gene Genie has managed to take the victory there. We can keep going, but I'm not going to force them. Wait, did Rain just beat it as well? No.
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't think Karaoke wants to play anymore. I think Stratus is done. I think Rain is done. Whatever. I think we can call it.
Yeah, I think we're good with this game.
Let's go ahead and call it. That's time. We're done. Let's kick back and relax a little bit. What a video game. Oh my gosh, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and bother Gene Genie to see if they would like to come and chat. Jump in general voice if you want to talk. We're done. Time. Yeah, there we go. I'm inviting Gene Genie, and there we go. Hello there, Gene Genie. Congratulations on completing this game.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
So let's talk a little bit about your experience here with the game. What are your thoughts? The Mummy Returns Game Boy Color.
A lot of memorization.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. For sure.
I don't really have much else to say.
Okay,
It's
a
just-
lot of memorization,
it's
and
there.
that's it. This game exists. Yeah, IGN wasn't the biggest fan of this game. They mostly just made fun of everything. I think that, like, this game had a lot of ambition, but you gotta... If you make 10 cakes, you can't just bake each cake for a minute and expect all of them to be done. You have to bake them all the right amount of time. This game just had way too many mechanics that were not even half-baked, like an eighth baked. In my opinion, you know.
I feel like the sword fighting could be a deeper game and actually be its own game.
Yeah, they just didn't really add too much complexity to it, did they? Like, how did the sword fighting even work?
I don't know. I just mashed A.
Yeah, it doesn't have a block button, so it's just mash A, really.
Well, the block seems to be just neutral or holding back.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But most of it, I was just spacing and pressing A.
Yeah, I know that one of the buttons makes you sort of jump backwards, so big, you know, it's not really helpful. So push A to win, except sometimes you don't win.
No, no, it's made to jump back would have helped.
Yeah, I don't know. Rain and Karaoke are both like, we don't know how the sword fighting work. Seems like it's the same for you. It's there. You can do stuff. It's not exactly good, and it's not exactly predictable. I did like during the chase scene, though, when the flies were chasing you, that you got to shove people down to be consumed by the deadly flies. Just made me happy. That was probably the
That's
best
good.
part.
I assumed they were baddies. Were they baddies?
Yeah, we're gonna assume so.
Maybe. I've seen the movie. I know that there are plenty of non-bad guys who die in it, so I don't know. They were there. They were people. How about that? Possibly baddies. At least worse than you, because you had to save the world. Geez, that's not reassuring at all, is it? Well, okay, whatever. Yeah, Gene, I'm so glad that you were able to do this. I'm sad that 3 of our players are getting eliminated from this match. Stratus, Karaoke, and Rain, you had great runs. I'm sorry that you're not able to make it into the bracket, but hey, only so many people can make it. And going up against Gene Genie is one of those scary things that I try not to do. Like, seriously, you have historically been a very strong player, so congrats.
Thank you very much.
So, is there anything that you're playing these days, online or offline, that you're loving?
Not much, really.
Okay.
I've been finally getting to Streets of Rage 4.
Ooh, oh, Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, I haven't touched that yet. I know that anybody who does beat 'em ups who has touched that really, really has enjoyed it so far. So maybe I'll have to give that a look sometime. Yeah, well, good. Streets of Rage 4, definitely something that would be worth trying out. I think that's all that I have for today. Hedge Maze, do you have anything?
Really?
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, everybody. Remember, Tuesday night, we generally have Don't Make Us Bored. Come on by for that. I'll be trying to stream a little bit more these days. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting and who has helped out the stream. So let's go ahead and raid the Great Gildersleeves. Oh, wait. Before that, remember, Big Bad Gameathon submissions are open. I would recommend submitting as soon as you can. So that we can get a wonderful list of games. I'm going to be submitting a couple there as well, so please do. So, rating the Great Gildersleeves, who is playing some bad games, apparently cursed games, which I like curses. The Mummy had a curse. Gildersleeves has a curse. Do we have a good raid message, though?
Was there anything in one of the other games? Mummy didn't have a lot of text.
No, Mummy was like... read. Lots of hieroglyphics. This raid is cursed. It is a little bit... Oh, we could go ahead and curse Return the Slab. Oh, no. Is that what they yell in The Mummy? Possibly. But I think I like this raid as cursed.
Yeah, that's good.
And go ahead and put any ghosty emotes that you want with it. This raid is cursed. You can also spam Return the Slab if you would like, because those go well together. See you all Tuesday, later on this next week, or next weekend when we have more Kuso6rande. Thank you, Genie.
Bye.
No problem. Take care, everyone.
See ya. Bye.